y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kat, and today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing brows. I really like this product. It's a really, good product. It really keeps my eyebrows intact and it doesn't get greasy. Like, everybody has different products that they like. For me, I like this. Never steers me wrong at all. It's been a year since I actually got my eyebrows waxed, so my eyebrows look very, very, full right now. So I'm not gonna do too much with overdrawing my brows. Because times when I be doing that and I look crazy. In the shade 4.5. This one is in the shade 4.5, but usually I go in with the shade 4, but I don't have that shade anymore. It ran out and this is the only shade that I have. Pretty much the same products, just a little bit of a different color. I feel the shade 4 is way more natural and this is a little bit like too dark for me, a little bit. If your hands are very heavy, then yeah, that's when your eyebrows are gonna start looking really dark. And for me personally, that's not what I'm trying to go for. So pretty much what I like to do with my brows, I like to just do one line in the bottom and then one line on the top. That's it. I don't know, for some reason it makes a big difference with my brows and it will look like I was shading my brows in, but I really never did. I'm gonna just do one line right here. So now we're gonna go to the top and I'm gonna avoid the front of my brows. Do you guys see the difference between my brows? And I didn't even shade anything in. I just drew a line under and on top and it already makes it a huge difference. And that is why I'm telling you guys to not overdraw your eyebrows if you don't need to, because clearly you can tell the difference. And I like to go in with this brush. Honestly, y'all, don't even ask me what brush I use because I don't know. It looks like this. The reason why I like to go in with this brush is because it's so small and you could really get a very sharp, precise line. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And you want to take your time with this part because this is gonna make or break your eyebrows, the concealer part. And a lot of people think it's really the eyebrow drawing. It's really not, baby. Eyeshadow era. I've been wearing eyeshadows lately and yeah. And then I like to go in with this orange shade just to give it a little color, just a little bit, not too much. And you want to put that on top, but not like near your eyebrows. Bring that color up and blend. Then I like to keep going in with that brown shade and patting that on the lid just a little bit, just to make sure I'm evenly putting that throughout my whole lid. And this part you don't want to really blend, because when you blend it out, it's gonna get rid of some of the color on your lid, so you want to keep that. So now that we already did our eyeshadow, we're gonna skip our eyes for a second. And we're gonna go to skin, because we're gonna come back to the eyes. Don't forget, we're gonna come back. I ain't going nowhere. And I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. I'm gonna put it under my eye. I'm gonna put it near your nose. This thing is a oldie but a goodie. And I use this red concealer for color correcting near my lips, because I do have dark marks near my lips. So I'm just gonna color correct. And while that is marinating, I'm gonna go in and basically decide what foundation I want to use. And a lot of people always sometimes get mad that they see a updated makeup routine. I just want to let y'all know it's okay to like switch up your products. You don't have to stick with one specific product. Yeah, we may like certain things more, but overall the routine is still the same, baby. It don't matter what products you give me, my face is still gonna be beat. Not to toot my own horn, I'm gonna shake this up a little bit because I had this thing for a while. It's okay. I'm gonna take like 3 pumps and then I'm just gonna apply that. Normally I will go in with the darker foundation around my face, but I ran out of all my darker foundations. I have to use what I got. So I'm taking my beauty blender and pretty much blend my face. Next thing that I'm going to be doing is lightly. You don't want to do too much with it. Apply it on my forehead. No. And you want to take your same foundation brush and you want to just move it around. I just love the undertone. I love the shade of it. I'm not the only one that sees this, y'all. Like, it just makes a brown girly just look. What I was doing, I was blending out my contour and blush stick, and I blended that very flawless. You don't want to have no harsh lines because that's not where it's at, girl, at all. So what I like to do is go in with the pressed powder before I set my face with a loose powder. It makes my foundation or my under eye look very flawless. I like to go in with my loose powder we are back with our camera. So right now I am going to blend out my setting powder. To use is, this was like an OG, like I don't know if anybody would remember this. I had this for years and I love, y'all, This thing is godsend, literally. I don't know, this shade, it just gives me like the perfect brown color that I love. My cheeks look so chiseled. I'm gonna use the same powder to contour my nose. And you wanna blend that as well with the liner. You wanna pat. And I like to use really lighter, medium shade brown because you don't want it to make it too dark. I'm not trying to look like a raccoon out here. I had to do my lashes and my liner off camera because my camera is dying. So